What's up, guys? It's Jason Collinsworth here at my parents' house in Michigan, and got a couple texts and emails regarding tryouts and tips for tryouts. And last year I had an email blog out about my 5 tips for tryouts. And what I wanted to do was, instead of just sending the same email out, I was going to make a vlog about it with my 5 tips. And here they are.
The first one is body language. And what I mean by body language is confident body language. I'm a big reader of players' hands, okay? And what I mean by that is you can tell, a lot of coaches can tell who is confident and relaxed by their hands. If they have clenched fists, odds are they have some sort of anxiety or nervous or worried about making a mistake. If they have loose, free-flowing hands, they're going to be much more confident on the ball. And at tryouts, they're going to be just much more confident. So I think, after a mistake is huge. After a mistake, get over the mistake and chase it down. Don't shrug your shoulders. Don't grab your head after a missed tap-in shot, and you'll be fine. Just short-term memory loss is very, very important when it comes to tryouts. Okay? If they see you go into a shell and fall apart after a mistake, it's not going to look good.
My second tip is learn the names of each player in your grouping. So if you're doing a 4-person exercise, learn all 4 people's names or all 3 people's names and remember them for the rest of the training session. Okay, that stands out. So when a brand new player to a team that's been together for 3 years is coming out and training and calling out names to the people that they're passing to, it looks really good to a coach that's been with the same team for a year or two. It's like, who's this kid that knows all these guys? Do you guys? And then the coach will go to the player and say, hey, do you guys know him? They no, I just met him today. But he already knows all your names. If you're a goalkeeper, okay, learn your back 4's names. If you're a center mid, learn the other center mid. Learn the attacking, an attacking center mid or the target striker. So then the players that you're constantly partnered with, you know their names. Okay, if you're scrimmaging and playing 11-11, if you're a right back, you should figure out the right mid's name. If you're a left back, left mid's name. It helps so much, for your confidence alone. So that's a very important tip. I think that can help you.
This one, the third one, I'm actually, it's be assertive. And what I mean by that is play on a full sprint, okay? Play at a level where the other players are telling you to take it easy or calm down. The best player that I was ever around is Caleb Stanko. He's played in Germany. He's played in Norway, I believe. He's been called up to the national team a few times. And this kid was relentless off the ball. And if he lost the ball, he would hunt you down, whack you, hit you, and he would make sure that he got the ball back if he lost it. He acted as if he was embarrassed that he lost the ball to you. Do everything on a sprint. Make runs that the other players won't make. Work harder than everybody else. And if you don't get the ball, guess what? make another run. Coaches, that stands out to coaches. Okay, they'll say, you know what, the running patterns aren't great, but at least he's trying to make something happen off the ball. Because the stuff off the ball is the hardest part of soccer.
Number 4, and I kind of covered this earlier. Forget your last mistake. Forget your last mistake. Short-term memory loss. Okay? One of 3 things happens when a player makes a mistake. 1, they look at the coach. 2, they look at the parents. Or 3, they get over it and they chase the ball down and clean up their mistake. I'm looking for that 3rd player. I'm not looking for I can't fix a mistake. Your parents can't make can't fix the mistake that you just did. So stop. All right? This isn't even a tryout tip. This is a soccer tip. Stop looking. If you fell down trying to do a move, don't look to your dad and make sure that he's not stressing out and pulling his hair out. It's not his game. It's not the coach's game. It's your game. You make the mistake, you got to clean it up. Not your parents, not your mom, not your dad, not your coach. You. This is something that drives me nuts with players. Okay? You look at your mom, it's like, what is she going to do to help what you just did?
And the last one, know the percentages of every single thing that you're going to do. So, let's say you have an opportunity and the ball is chest height. Know your odds of scoring off of a bicycle or bringing the ball down and keeping possession to create for somebody else. What are the odds? Okay? If you have an opportunity to slot a ball in to the near post or chip it over a defender into the far post runner, what are your better odds? Okay? At the end of the day, you're judged by if you can keep the ball. And the players that know their odds of everything that they're trying to do, know the percentages of what they're trying to do, usually keeps the ball.
Bonus tip, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to the coach. Don't be timid. Don't be nervous. That'll show a coach confidence, all right? Or show that you have confidence. Thank them for the opportunity to come out and try out. And I don't care if it's Development Academy, ECNL, ODP, high school, whatever level, whatever you're trying out for, introduce yourself. Say, hi, I'm Jason. Thanks for having me. I've heard great things about your team or your club. So, just be confident. So those are my tips. Good luck at tryouts, and hopefully you all make your first choice.